Hi everybody, this is Heather, and I'm really saddened by yesterday's bombing in Boston, and I'm not talking about that right now though. I'm going to talk about a previous video that I did, which I had called it "Take What You Need, Throw Out What Is Spoiled," but I should have called it "The Seed Is Spoiled," because that was the conclusion of my dream, was this thought that the seed is spoiled. And that was before I went on this grain-free kick that I'm working on, and I think that that's really what that dream was trying to tell me. I was thinking that it was some metaphor, the seed as in like my eggs or my husband's sperm, but I really think it actually means the seed as in our grains. And I just got some news coming out of Mike Adams and naturalnews.com that's saying that rice, if you get rice and it's coming from China, that it has like 12,000 times the daily safe limit of lead. That's really scary. I've been eating a lot of brown rice, and I've already cut it out now, but I was eating a lot of rice, white rice too, even like the Walmart white rice, because we've been in poverty for like 3 years, so there were certain things I would prioritize as organic, a lot more than the average person, but certain things that I would say, okay, I'm not going to buy this organic. So I hope that we haven't been eating rice that's full of lead, but it really seems to be every day that I discover more and more our seed truly is spoiled. The wheat has been manipulated. Possibly we're eating GMO wheat and don't know it, thanks to Monsanto. Yeah, they can try to sue me if they want to, but I have nothing, so sorry guys. And now the rice is being grown in China in this toxic water because they don't enforce environmental laws, and there are these villages full of people with cancer there, and it's really sad. But that goes along with the tea. Also, I had to throw out all my green tea because it was from Whole Foods and it didn't have a country of origin. So I'm pretty sure it was from China. And, I don't sell kombucha mushrooms anymore, which it seems like that's probably a good thing, because guess what? Even when you get organic tea, apparently if it's from China, they just forge the organic certification too. Oh, so our seed really is spoiled, and I just am amazed at that dream, because when I had that dream, it was right after I had gotten food poisoning, and at first I thought that the dream meant that my kefir grains had gone bad, and so I threw out all my kefir grains, the ones I had for personal use, and I was like, that's what it is. Ah! And and then I thought, oh, it's because it means that it's my eggs, they're spoiled and they'll never be good again. And then I thought, oh, it's just the way I'm living my life. But then I came across, one of my viewers, Alchemy. Thank you for referring me to Tangerine, and thank you for getting me straight. And he got me watching this other guy's channel, Tangerine, and he talked about the grains and how ergot, which is the toxic mold that causes hallucinations and all kinds of problems, is like infesting our grains. And now the rice. So if you go to this website that I've been really plugging the last few days, and no, I'm not getting money from them, but if you go to glutenfreesociety.org, he will explain to you how rice actually has glutens in it too. And I've been really looking at that, because the seed, that was what came to me. And I don't know, I've had dreams before that have been slightly prophetic. Like a few months ago, my husband will be witness to this, I had a dream that we were going to town in two separate vehicles, and I left, and my husband couldn't get the van to start because we were using my dad's van a few months ago, and now it's gone, it's been sold. But anyways, the van wouldn't start, And then he called me, and I had to go back and get him. And then I woke up, and then that morning we were going to town, and we were taking 2 different cars, and I forget why. And I was pulling out of the driveway, and he's waving me down, and he's like, the van won't start. Like, he's like, Heather, I'm really freaked out right now. Or no, he didn't even say the van won't start. He said, Heather, I'm really freaked out right now. I'm like, why? He's like, didn't you just tell me that you had a dream that the van wouldn't start? I'm like, yeah. He's like, it won't start. So anyway, I have crazy dreams like that sometimes, but in real life, I didn't go all the way to town before we figured it out. So I've got potatoes cooking over there. I need to go, but I just wanted to talk to you about the rice. And so yes, I had that dream. The seed is spoiled, and it was so just resonating with me that I just really feel like, if you can get some heirloom seeds, I really think that that is going to be beneficial, because I don't know if it's just the grain seeds that are spoiled. I really think that more and more of our seeds are spoiled, and it's monocropping that's doing it. So even if the gene gun isn't involved, man is involved with this selective breeding and this constant monocropping and the pesticides and the herbicides and the fertilizers. If you can get you an heirloom catalog and order some heirloom seeds, if you're blessed enough to own land, and if you're not, if you can get with a farmer's market, or try to form a cooperative in your area where you and other people, maybe you can grow one thing and they can grow another thing, and I try to grow heirlooms and let the seeds have a diverse genetic structure. Like, you don't take an apple and splice the stem to make a clone of the exact type of apple. No, you take the seeds and you plant them, and they might be bitter, but then you just use them for apple cider vinegar. You don't, we shouldn't have just four types of apples in the store. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we are screwing with the genetic diversity of our food, and yes, sometimes they're bitter, but you know what? Bitter is vitamin B17, which has been used to kill cancer, and yeah, it has a little bit of cyanide in it, but it also induces apoptosis of cancer cells, and so we need to eat some bitter things, we need to, and this genetic manipulation is killing us. It's just killing us, and of course the pharmacia. So yes, our rice now has lead, and our tea is bad, and I miss the green tea. I really hope I can find some that's not from China here soon, because that's organic. If anyone knows of a source of green tea that's organic, then post your comment below. Thanks. Have a good day.